Hello, 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 whoever's out there. Just setting up one of the really good video makers, Simon Larkin. He's asking about how to actually live stream with Reaper. So I'm going to help him set that up if I can. There's still some tricky parts to it, but let's see. It may be like watching paint dry, but I think this will be helpful for some people. So we should be going in a second here. I'm just waiting on Simon, actually. Hopefully he sees this. Hopefully he can get in. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not even going to read that. I don't even want to know. I don't want to have to make a disclaimer every time I post so that somebody doesn't let me Google that for you or some other thing. So I'm not touching it. Yeah, just waiting on Simon. If he doesn't show up, then maybe I'll just do some basics. But I'm not sure exactly what issue he's having. There's different parts. There's like the audio setup, which is I'm still, I always end up drawing. In fact, I should pull up my latest drawing. Where is it going to be? Oh, I thought I leave. I have a picture of the actual room routing. That's why. So let me see. Oh, room routing right here. Here we go. This is ugly and crazy and scary. Oh, and looks like it's missing this whole piece. Wait, maybe not. Oh no, that's okay. It's good enough for an example. Okay, Simon, where are you? Okay, here he comes. Sorry, guys, if you're in the just waiting. I'm just waiting on. Simon says he's on his way in. Anybody else want to join? Go ahead too if you're interested in this stuff. I'm paying for the pro version of Restream so I can have this guest feature, whatever thing. So feel free to use it so I'm not wasting my money. Nope, Bobby's going to ride Lonnie Kai. Hey, Simon. I don't know if you can hear me.
I'm dropping everything everywhere here.
All right, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Cool.
Just to give you an idea, let's see. Hopefully you can see the screen. I'm gonna do a share screen real quick. Oh, that's terrible. Is it blinking on you?
Yep, big time.
Oh man, god damn it. Well, that's useless. Oh, hold on, sorry, real quick.
Oh no, it's stabilized. It's okay. Yep. All good. I can't hear you though. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, mate. Let's go into. Okay.
Okay, sorry about all that. Okay, so Jesus. Let's see if I can stay off the phone. Okay, so you've got OBS running, right?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I've got what's it called? Irium webcam using my phone.
You got what?
Can you hear me then?
Yeah. What was it? Something webcam?
It's just Irium, IRIUM webcam.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
connected to
kicks
my
ass.
phone,
Yeah.
and that's all I'm doing with it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I asked for, so I connected it.
Yeah, I've been using that so that I can walk out into the drum room and point my phone at the drums and it goes into
Yeah,
OBS. Works really good.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I like it.
So are you what is the thing for you is you're trying to get Reaper into
What I was
YouTube,
looking
right?
to do was I have never done a live stream.
Okay.
So I was looking into YouTube to how to do a live stream, and it was just so ambiguous that
Yeah.
I thought, how the fuck do I do this? Do you know what I mean? And I just asked the question, just a simple question. How do you do a live stream? What is the steps you need to do? And my God, the arsehole answers. It reminded me, do you remember when Cubase was the thing? And the arsehole answers that always came back when you were a member of the Steinberg forums and you didn't have the full version of Cubase. Do you remember?
I was never. I would only go in there to ask a couple questions. Very
Well,
specific.
I remember having not the full version of Cubase and being told that you're an arsehole, you should just have the full version of Cubase. And that was how it felt to me when these answers came back to me.
Oh man.
And I find that disgusting because the Reaper forum should always be about helping each other.
That's why mine says, if you look at evidence-based audio engineering group and Reaper Refuge, that's why it's there. Because one of the rules it says, no, let me Google that for you. Technical questions deserve a technical answer.
Yeah.
I get preached at on that thing so often that I always preface my stuff with, please, I'm asking a technical question. I'd like a technical answer. Please reserve your preaching and moral judgments for another thread. Please don't derail my thread. And I had asked, because the way Jim Roseberry sets up his DAWs is to lock the cores at a certain speed. Yeah. And I was trying to ask in there for a little bit more help because at the very beginning, the Reaper users group had some of the best computer hardware guys on the internet sitting in that forum, and they won't go in there anymore because of this stuff. But everybody started attacking me about, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Overclocking. And I'm like, I might be overclocking, but I'm just doing what Jim says. And unless you're Jim Roseberry or unless you're Vin Curliano, I don't want to hear it. And these guys were just constantly derailing. And then John Tidy took their side. And I'm like, all right. And then he deleted my stuff. I'm like, okay, never mind. And then it happened again when I did I was trying to get a petition for VST2 to let newer developers still develop for VST2. And one of those Dunning-Krugers in there said, oh, it's just because of lazy developers that you need this. I'm like, no. You need to call Justin Frankel lazy? Do you know what DAW you're using in here?
I mean, I got that from wannabe, what do you call it? Wannabe, I know about this and you don't. And I shared what you did about the VST2, and I got pushback on it, and I had to argue. It was a friend of mine, and I had to argue with him and say, hey, you don't know what you're talking about here.
Yeah, Vin Curliano calls it pigeon chess when he's arguing these about audio interfaces with people that don't know. So, I'm like, okay, perfect. So for you, you're trying to live stream. You want to live stream your Reaper session or everything?
I just thought for what I've never done it. I thought for one time I'll do a live stream. How do I do it? What do I need to do? What's the setup process? Do you know what I mean? I just asked a simple question in the forums. I had Googled it. I'd gone onto YouTube to see how it happens, and I wasn't 100% sure. And I thought, well, ask a simple question and just see what happens. And what comes back is, hey, Google it, you wanker. And I just thought, that got me because
Yeah.
I'd listened to what you'd said. There's a couple of weeks ago, someone else had asked a question and had the same response with the Google it shit. So I responded to that and says, well, why does he have to Google it? Why can't he ask a question? To which my question was deleted and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's bullshit at the moment. It's horrible.
I'm sad. I mean, there's people in there who've been cracking up because they're like, you know who you're kicking out of here, you know, but whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get your stuff figured out. So, you're on PC or Mac?
I'm on PC.
Okay. Are you using OBS to? Are you planning?
I use OBS to usually record when I'm doing my videos. Yeah.
Then you're set. How do you get Reaper into OBS?
I have a camera that goes directly into OBS. I use my phone as a second camera, and then I have two versions of Reaper, which you've seen how I've shown you how I set that up. So I've got the original version of Reaper that I use for the session, and then I'm sending via route into a second version of Reaper for the audio. It's very convoluted.
That's you saw my drawing, man. It's
yeah, I know. It gets so complicated, doesn't it?
So luckily on this particular computer, I have an RME card, so I could use Total Mix to do some of the loopback routing and stuff. But you can go straight from your main Reaper session into reroute into
OBS. Yeah. This is what I haven't figured out yet. I can't quite get my head around how that works.
So if I do it for me, did you install the ASIO driver in OBS?
What, reroute?
No. There's an actual. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh no, I haven't actually. I don't think I did that.
It's not. It's sometimes it can be a little bit sketchy. But so if you type in OBS ASIO,
can I pull down? All right, okay, it's me that's got the chat in front of the window. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here it is. GitHub. So if you just type in OBS ASIO, you'll get to this thing and it says installation and usage. Check the wiki, and so if I click the wiki,
so it's actually the OBS ASIO, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know this.
And I've been using the version 2, not the version 3.
Okay.
And then so that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to use Restream and put it in as a plugin inside OBS. And I've done both, so let me show you both. So in
this big screen here, do you know where you've got your Reaper window open? Can you make it bigger or not? It's very small on my screen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's kind of like a quarter of the screen in the corner there.
I wonder if I do share screen, but I'm worried that this is gonna blink. I don't know why it's blinking. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, that's blinking now. Like, yeah.
Why would that? I wonder what that's about. Like, is there a refresh rate that needs to be? Hold on.
No, it's not that. I think it's you've got your computer screen up there, then the rest of you got the chat over here, and you've got various other bits. So it might be something that you can't deal with. It might be on the Restream that's dealing with it.
I'm gonna send a bug report in real quick to Restream. Hold on, sorry.
Sorry, it was just a question. I thought it might.
Okay.
Okay. I can watch it on the Facebook as well. Sorry.
Oh yeah. That might be easy.
The Facebook now, actually, your screen is bigger on the Facebook. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, because what you're seeing is the chat. This is an actual chat thing I'm paying for. That's
cool. Okay, right. So if I can go between the two, right?
Okay, so if I my standard Reaper template has all right, no, I don't want to see your articles. Or actually, maybe one of Restream Studios screen sharing feature.
I'm just looking at some answers to some questions. Anyway, sorry.
Let me pull this up. So you see my mixer here?
Yeah.
My standard template has Restream in the output. This doesn't always work. And then my routing has my normal headphones, or my normal control room out. My headphones send to the studio, and then it has reroute 1 and 2. And reroute 1 and 2 is going into reroute all tracks and OBS, and that's using the OBS ASIO, and so it can hear Reaper directly.
Okay.
But then I also have, in case that doesn't work, if either one starts to mess up during the stream, I have Restream right here, and what I'm doing here is why is it? So you got to put a dummy device on here for Restream, which is kind of weird. But once you do, you go to filters, and then you'll see. So I'm using Recomp. Okay, so it's really weird. The audio comes into Restream and then goes out. So what I always put something to mute it first. So I have the input of it turned all the way down in Recomp, so that only the audio from Restream comes out, and that's right here.
Okay.
So that's two different ways to do it. But the other part is you got to get OBS to talk to YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you gotten that yet?
No, I haven't even tried yet, to be honest.
Okay. I use Restream. You could use the free version of Restream to do this. It's probably the easiest way, I think. So what you do is inside. I'm using the virtual camera to go into Restream Live Studio, but you don't really need to do that. Let me go to settings. I don't know if you can see this at all, but
no, it's very small, but I'm trying.
All right, if you can you see it on the Facebook account?
Let me look. No, I've changed to something else on the Facebook for some reason.
Or the YouTube might be better. YouTube Pipeline Audio or YouTube AIX DSP.
What am I on here? I'm on Restream.io Guest, I think. Let me just go over to the YouTube and just see. Hang on. Yep, live streaming with you. There. Let me just go over to the YouTube and just see. Yeah, we got it up. Yep, live streaming with you. There. Let me just go over to the YouTube and just see. Cool. Right, I'll switch that off. That's creating a delay for some reason.
Oh yeah. I'd turn off. I'd mute the audio of the.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll go back on this video and I can look again. So if you just show me, and I'll try and find it.
I'm inside OBS. I'm going to File Settings.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Stream, the Stream tab.
Yeah.
And it'll say like Service. I've chosen Restream.io, and you actually set up your account. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get to Restream. If you weren't logged in, I don't know if have you ever been to Restream.io?
No.
So the free version of this is pretty good. So go to when you get a chance, go to Restream.io. Yeah. To me, this is the easiest way because you can multi-stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and that way you don't really have to fight the YouTube thing. They actually have a tutorial in there that tells you how to get it all working. But in general, you go to YouTube and you go to your where is it? Let's see, YouTube. Go to Creator Studio. Wait, how do let me go to YouTube. Okay, don't bust me. Let's see, YouTube Studio. Then what you need is that RTMP number.
Yeah, exactly. That's when it gets complicated.
Okay, so Restream will tell you exactly how to do it if you want to use their way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is it? So when you go to content live. Or no, you go to create and go live. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. This will actually give you the RTMP in here someplace. Oh, yeah, right here. So that's the go live window. It gives you the RTMP and everything and the stream key, and you can paste that into your file settings in OBS. If you only want to go to YouTube, this is the way to do it. But if you want, I would probably set up Restream. I'd set up a free Restream account. It seems to be because they really try and help you through it too as well.
So you can go to Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah,
via
as
Restream.
well as other things. Like right now I'm going to Facebook, Twitch,
Discord and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is really where everything's at. So as long as you get the audio in there, and really, if you get a chance, just actually take a. I would definitely set up a Restream account just to make life easier, because they actually handle most of this for you. So if you want to, here's my Restream Live Studio, for instance. I wouldn't use this version. I'd use the regular version, but I could just turn on and off all the wherever I want to go live right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see. So this guy's telling me to refresh this. I don't believe him. So let's see. I'm gonna try it. Reload.
That's scary.
Wow. Okay. See, I don't trust that guy. He told me it wouldn't help anything.
No, I'm worried. This is not my stream.
Okay. So here's screen 2. Nope, still blinking. Okay.
Okay.
So let me tell him. Where is it? Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna fight with these guys for a little while, but yeah. Please go set up your Restream.io account and let me know if you get stuck from there, and then we can go through this. But it's pretty cool. It handles everything for you.
No, I'll have a look at it, because I've been thinking that